to Vegas for a week? 3 days will mess you up for a while. Yeah. And I dressed up for you guys tonight. I did. Yeah. Thanks, man. Dude, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That was a much better reaction than the one I got in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Yeah. I was there performing because my career's on fire. And go out there. I'm like, give it up for my jacket. Guy in the front row was like, pansy. I'm like, come on, man. He's like, why don't you get in your Dodge Neon and get the hell out of town? I'm like, oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. So thank you so much for respecting fashion. All right, bow tie guy? That guy's nailing it tonight. Ah, so good. So good. Yeah, that's good. I come all the way from Las Vegas. You guys, anyone ever been to Vegas in here? Vegas? Yeah? Wow, a few sinners in here. Good. Vegas is awesome, man. It's like Disneyland for adults, you guys. It's great, right? It's fun. People get crazy about Vegas. I was in North Dakota performing. Again, career on fire, right? And I'm there, and I say, I live in Las Vegas. This lady stands up in the back of the room. She's like, oh, Vegas! Wow! Oh! I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, I'm going to Vegas for a week. I'm like, you're gonna die. You don't go to Vegas for a week. 3 days will mess you up for a while. Yeah. There's fun stuff there, but man. Recently, I performed at Planet Hollywood. Before I moved there, they put me up there and I stayed there. And what's cool about Planet Hollywood, you guys, they have celebrity-themed rooms, which is pretty sweet. Yeah. One of my audiences, I asked if anybody had stayed there before. This one lady, she's like, yes. I'm like, did you get a celebrity-themed room? She's like, yeah, I got the Psycho movie room. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, did you shower? She's like, no, not once. I just let Vegas soak in. I'm like, that is much more dangerous. Right? That is a dirty place. Right? But I was fortunate enough, I got the Indiana Jones room. You guys, pretty sweet. Yeah. Came with a whip, which was awesome. Yeah, would have been a lot better if I was with my lady, but I was just with my buddy Jake. It was a little bit awkward. Yeah, he ended up in the emergency room. It got really weird. All right? Okay, all right, guys. Any dude in here finds a whip in their hotel room, you're gonna play with it, all right? Okay? We're children. That's how we work. Guys go there, they become Indiana Jones in Vegas for a night. That's just how it works, all right? But what I thought would be cool for these celebrity-themed rooms is if they had an audio recording of whatever celebrity you got welcoming you into the room as you open the door. Would that be kind of cool? Yeah. Right? Yeah, you get like the Christopher Walken room. You guys know that guy? Right, you open up that door, you'd be like, hi. Welcome to Las Vegas. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna drink, we're gonna dance, we're gonna gamble. You're gonna need your energy. So come on in, lay down. I'm gonna watch you sleep. Might be a little awkward, right? Ladies, you might pay a little extra for the Matthew McConaughey room, maybe, yeah? Like, right? You open up that door, it's like, all right, ladies, hey. Welcome to Las Vegas. Listen, we're not gonna have sex. We're gonna make love, right? And he's like, woo! Right, so you realize just an audio recording, then you have to sleep with the man he came with. You're like, dang it! Stupid Vegas, ruining my dreams, right? Then you go out on this trip, you have a few drinks, right? Then you come back to that room and just open and close that Matthew McConaughey door for the rest of the night, right? You're just like, all right. We're gonna make love. Oh, that's ridiculous. There's crazy stuff in Vegas, man. There's so many crazy things that happen there, but Vegas isn't the place I've seen the craziest thing. Craziest thing I've seen is at Walmart. You guys, yeah, this is a true story, okay? There are miracles happening at Walmart. This is a true story. I had to look this up to believe it. This is a true story. There was an almost kidnapping at Walmart. Okay, almost kidnapped. That's not the funny part. Stupid kids. Anyway, there's an almost kidnapping, right? Until this guy in a wheelchair tackled the guy. I know, right? Miracles. This guy's a hero. He's a hero. But But I could not help but replay how this whole situation had to have gone down. All right, just picture this guy, he's sitting in line at Walmart just pissed. Because he's at the one cashier station that's open out of the 36, right? He's got the cashier lady that can't figure out the register. Right? So he's just sitting there all angry, like, just looking at her, he's just like, and then e-brake. Hero. That man is a hero. Go flying through the air like a linebacker, just BAM! Could you imagine if his depth perception was off just a little bit though? Go flying into the optical center, he's like, no! I am way too out of shape for that joke. I am feeling it. I am very, very pear-shaped, guys. My buttons was having a tug-of-war with each other. His shirt fit a week ago. I got the dad bod. I guess that's what they call him now, dad bod. Any dad bods in the audience? Round of applause. You got dad bod? Yeah, I got denial over here a little bit. Most of the guys in here are like, yep. Be proud of the dad bod, guys. Ladies, if you're single, looking for a good guy, look for the pre-dad bod. Okay? You know, because here's the thing, you guys. You know what a dad bod says? You know what it says? It says stability. Right? Commitment. All right? I walk on a beach with my shirt off. You know what it's thinking? The women are thinking? They're thinking, yeah, that guy drives a minivan. For sure. For sure. Which means he wants a family. Right? Yeah. Ladies, who wants to lay their head on a rock? Sure, rock hard abs look nice. They look nice, but at the end of the day, what do you want? You want a Tempur-Pedic that'll form right to your head. Forms right to the head. Yeah. So think about it a little bit. All right? All the other ladies, I think I can get him to change. I'll fatten him up. But I earned this dad bod, you guys. I've been married for 12 years. I have 2 kids. Thank you. Only in Utah do you get that reaction. I got 2 kids, man. I love my kids. 10-year-old boy, 8-year-old daughter. My daughter, she's gorgeous, man. Blonde hair, blue eyes, gorgeous little girl. I remember when she was 4. Oh, she was so cute, right? She loved me, right? She had little chubby cheeks, right? And she was so sweet until she didn't get what she wanted. Right? Never failed. Right before bedtime, she looked at me because she knows I'm weak, right? She put on the face and the voice, right? She'd look at me, she'd be like, Daddy? Daddy? Can I have some candy? Can I have some candy, Daddy? Please? I'm like, no, sweetie, you can't have candy right before bedtime. You'll be up all night. No, you can't have any candy. Then she turned into Gollum from Lord of the Rings, that little evil creature in the mountain, right? She'd be like, but I want it, Daddy! I want it! Oh, he hates Daddy, he hates him. No, he loves Daddy, he gives us candy sometimes. No, he hates him. Yeah. Scared the crap out of me. Then her head would spin around and puke juice all over me. But now she's 8. She's evolved. She's gotten smarter, right? She's gotten smarter. So now she still asks right before bedtime if she could have candy. She's like, Daddy, can I have some candy? I'm like, no, sweetie, you can't have candy right before bedtime. We've been through this. No, you can't have any candy. No, go to bed. Okay, Daddy. I'm like, what was that? She's gonna kill me in my sleep. What was going on, man? So here's the thing, I'm doing laundry the next day, right? Because I'm like Mr. Mom when I'm home, I do the laundry, right? And I get there, and I'm doing the laundry. My wife's been teaching my daughter how to journal, write her feelings down and stuff, right? So I go by the room to drop off some laundry. I see the journal on the bed, right? I know the moms in here are like, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Any father in here would, right, sir? You know. If there's a lock on that thing, you're blowing that baby open and you're looking inside, right? So I'm flipping through the journal. What? She's 8, you know what I mean? Flipping through, I'm looking. There's all these accounts of daddy saying no. It's like, no. Daddy said no. No candy, no dad, no. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she hates me, right? And then I get to the last page, and apparently she's got a crush on some boy named Robbie who gets her candy at school. Right, so now I'm saying no at home, and she's getting on the side of school. Some little jerk named Robbie. Now I'm losing my daughter to some 8-year-old kid. So I'm freaking out. So next day I'm walking her to school, daddy-daughter moment, she's holding my hand, you know. Then I just hear this, hi, Robbie. And then everything goes slow motion, just boom. And there he is, little Robbie. This stupid little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt, cute kid, right? I'm freaking out. And he has the audacity to look at me and be like, hi, Mr. Harmison. I'm like, oh, Robbie. Right? That was in my head, by the way. That'd be really creepy out of elementary school, right? So this kid's messed me up. I know what he looks like now, all right? I know what he looks like, and I know his game, all right? But I'm sitting at home, I'm stewing about this all day long. My daughter's at school. Finally, she comes home all excited from school, right? She gets in, she's like, Daddy, can I? I'm like, yes, whatever it is, yes, you can have it. I love you so much, just come back to me. I love you so much. She's like, really, Daddy? She gets on my lap, she kisses me on the cheek. Any fathers know that a daughter kisses you on the cheek, it's over, right? She just melts me. She gets off the lap, she goes in the other room to tell my wife, all excited, she's like, Mommy, Daddy said yes, he said yes. Robbie could come over. I'm like, no, Robbie. Dirty kid won in the end. He won. Eating mac and cheese in my house. But it's okay, I got my son. He's the enforcer. He's 10 now. We started getting him into the sports early, you know, when he's about 6, right? Started the sports, so he's been doing that, so bulking up, you know? Right? 6 years old. Who remembers playing sports when they were a kid? Like T-ball, soccer, round of applause if you gotta remember this, huh? Yeah. Here's the thing, now that I have kids in the sports and doing this stuff, I've noticed something. Sports, they've changed for kids. They've changed since I played. See, I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, right? And sports, we just did things differently. It was just different. I mean, we did crazy stuff in the 80s, you guys. Yeah, we kept score, which is completely unheard of now, right? Because you don't want to hurt the kids' feelings if they lose, right? Because everyone's a winner, right, guys? That's real life, isn't it? No, I've been to Walmart. We're not all winners out there, guys, all right? We're not all winners. All I'm saying is we need to teach our kids what it feels like to lose so they know what it feels like to win and work for it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah. And get after a little bit. But I'm not going to get on a whole pedestal about this issue because we got bigger problems with kids' sports. The treats. You guys remember the treat parent at the end of the game? Yeah. The treats. In the 80s, we got awesome treats, man. We got like Mountain Dew or Surge. You guys remember Surge? Yeah, it wasn't Surge, it was Jolt Cola, 5 times the caffeine, right? You get that stuff, your kid would be like, wow! Mow the lawn, drive the car, clean it. It's nuts, man. You got some sort of cupcake with it, nothing healthy. It was great, those were the treats. But you can't get away with treats like that now, can you? Something magically in the last few years called gluten came out, ruined everything. Gluten issues? Are you kidding me? We didn't have gluten issues in the 80s. We just dealt with the diarrhea. You know what I mean? We just dealt with it. Got a little tummy ache or scrape on your knee, your daddy or grandpa will be like, rub some dirt in it, eat the dirt. You guys remember the dirt mentality? Yeah, those were good times. Dirt fixed everything in the 80s. Right? You'd be sitting there with a broken leg just dangling there, right? Just dangling. Your grandpa would be coming to like, put some dirt in it and walk it off. That's how it works. Yeah. But you can't even say the dirt thing anymore because it'd have to be organic dirt. Right? Get it for $100 at Whole Foods, right? Stupid. Ridiculous. But here's the thing, when you're a kid, You play the sport, you eat your treat, you take your nap, and that's your day, right? That's all you know. You don't see the crappy side of kids' sports, which is what your parents had to deal with, which was dealing with the other parents. Right? Here's the thing. Most of the parents are pretty cool, except for that one. Her name's Meredith, right? And she's the worst, right? Did I change her name for this joke? No, I did not. I want her to know, right? She's the worst, right? This is the lady that brings water and celery for a treat, okay? Water's not a treat, right? Celery sucks. Yeah, you can't even put peanut butter on it because there's a nut allergy kid on the team. Peanut allergy? Oh my gosh, man. Peanut allergy, it's a real thing, I get it. But what is happening? We didn't have that in the 80s. All right? Listen, it's not the zombie apocalypse that's gonna kill us, guys. It's the peanut allergy. Right? Yeah, for sure. But the point is, Meredith's the worst, okay? But I'm gonna be the hero, because I'm the treat parent after Meredith. Yeah. I didn't go crazy, guys. I got Gatorade, right? I got the red and blue kind, because they're the best. Yellow sucks, because when you're a kid, it might be pee. You don't know. The yellow never even made it into the cooler to get cold in the 80s, you guys. It stayed warm in the sun to get warm like pee, all right? So if you're that last kid stuck with the yellow Gatorade, you stayed parched for the rest of the day. You weren't risking it. Yeah. So I'm not doing that to these kids. I got the red and blue kind, and then I got cupcakes. I don't give a crap. That's right. I got the Hostess cupcakes, a little swirly on top with the creamy filling in the middle. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. This kind of cupcake. Hero. Yeah. So I go to the game. We win because we're winners. Kept score in my own head. Right? Because that's what we do as parents. We keep score. We do. We care. We care. Yeah. Except for I'm the parent that voices that we won. Made a winner flag out of our bed sheets at home. My wife's still mad. But I'm sitting there, I pull that baby out, I'm like, whoa! We won! Woo! Right? And Meredith's like, we don't keep score here, Heath. I'm like, shut up, Meredith! Woo! Right? I'm excited, the kids are excited, right? They're like, where's the treat parent? I'm like, guys, I'm over here! And they come over, they get their Gatorade, they get their cupcakes, they're jacked up on sugar, running all over the place, right? They carry me on their shoulders, 6-year-olds! Carry me on their shoulders, it's beautiful! It was like reverse Rudy, it was awesome! Yeah, they're chanting my name, they're like, Mr. Harmison! Mr. Harmison's beautiful, I'm crying, right? And then that witch, Meredith, ruined everything. Yeah, she comes up to me, she's like, Heath, I'm sorry, Mr. Harmison. Apparently you didn't get the memo. Okay, we have gluten issues on this team, mister. Okay, and my son Timmy has a peanut allergy. He eats a peanut, he will die. I'm like, well, Meredith, your son scored a goal for the other team. I'd be doing this team a favor! You back off me, Meredith! All right, Tom, you gonna talk to your wife here or what? Oh, apparently both men in the family have a nut allergy, and they're in your purse! I'm sorry, I blacked out. What happened? It's very raw, it just happened, right? Just happened. Listen, round of applause if you've ever had a Meredith in your life. Round of applause. Have you had one of these? Yeah? All right. Listen, if you are not clapping and saying yes right now, you are Meredith, all right? You know, lighten it up. They're children! But here's the thing, there's all different kinds of crazy parents out there, man. There's Meredith over here, right? Then there's me, I'm in the middle. I'm passionate more than anything, okay? I'm excited, right? Then there's Stan. Stan is a crazy person. Stan's on the sideline yelling out at the sport. He's like, you break his legs, Billy! Break him! Kill him! Kill him! I'm like, Stan, calm down, it's synchronized swimming! They're supposed to work together, calm down! But nothing, and I mean nothing, beats a wrestling mom. Have you seen these crazy ladies? Yeah! Holy crap, man, is that your mom? For sure. Yeah, I see you, you're like, yeah. Yeah. Here's the story, okay? I'm 6 years old. I'm 6 years old. It's the 80s. First sport that I do is wrestling. Recreational, public, no coaches, right? I know nothing about wrestling, right? Nobody does. But I go there, I'm wearing my recreational gear. Okay, first thing you should probably know, I was kind of a big kid, all right? Like 6 years old, about 100 pounds. Yeah, not kidding. Big kid. If you need a visual for that, if you smile and can't see anymore, you're a big kid. Yeah. I didn't even know I had a lazy eye until I started losing some weight, and then my 5th grade picture day came around. Boom, lazy eye. Grandma did not put that picture on the refrigerator. All right. So I'm getting ready to wrestle, right? Got my recreational gear, and if you know anything about 80s shorts, in the 80s, everything was short, right? They were the juicy shorts. You seen the juicy shorts the ladies wear at the gym? That's what I was wearing, right? I'm wearing the short shorts, but I'm a big kid, so I'm wearing my big shirt. So now the big shirt's covering my short shorts. So now it looks like I'm just wearing a nightie, getting ready to wrestle. I walk out there, and they found a kid as big as I was. I was amazed. But this kid's wearing the wrestling singlet. You guys know what I'm talking about? I know you do, like singlet, right? And he's like busting out of it, yeah. That match was my first motorboat, you guys. Probably his too. Yeah. I know some of you are confused because I'm seeing, what's that? Oh, really? Anyway, yeah. If my mom would have taken a picture with her Polaroid at the right moment, we became one person with 2 heads, all right? So we're wrestling, right? We're doing things. I get down. He's kind of trying to figure something out. His mom gets down, mat level. She's looking at us right in the eye. She's like, you get him, Billy. You get him. Dig the half Nelson. You gotta dig it. Get it in there, right? Tracy, get over here. She gets some lady named Tracy to come over. She puts Tracy in a half Nelson to show him what to do. She's like, get it. And Tracy's like, Tracy passes out, right? And then me and this kid just end up laying on our backs on the mat, wheezing. We're just like, right? And we didn't say anything, but we looked at each other in the eye and we were thinking the same thing, and we connected at that moment. We're just like, I really hope we get cupcakes after this. True story, guys. It's a true story. Oh, man. My son, me and him, we have a great relationship, you guys. I love my son. He's a mini version of myself. He actually does stand-up comedy. He opens up for me when I do colleges, corporate events, some bars. Just kidding, not the bars, but that didn't faze anybody over here. Like, yeah, that makes sense. He's a great kid, man. He is more responsible than me. I learned that when he was 6 years old, actually. I didn't forget him at school. I forgot what time it was. There's a difference, all right? Because like I said, I'm Mr. Mom when I'm home, so I'm running errands, I'm driving around the minivan. Sorry. It's really hard for me to say minivan. Any minivan owners in here? This is Utah. That is weak. There's a lot more of you in here than that. I can smell you, all right? There's a strong odor coming from this side of the room, you guys, and that's a minivan smell. I know what it is. So it's crazy, man. So I'm driving around in the minivan, running the errands. I get a call from his school. I'm like, hello? Like, hi, is this Mr. Harmison? I'm like, yeah, this is Meredith from Silver Stage Elementary. I know Meredith. What do you want? It's like, do you know what time it is? I'm like, no, I don't know what. Oh my gosh, what time is it? It's time to come get your son. That's what time it is. I'm like, we were gonna call your wife, but we realized she's at work, and well, we know you're not. I'm like, oh, all right, witch. I'll be there in a minute, right? So I get to the school, and I am late, guys. I am late. There's a tumbleweed going through there. There's nobody at this school. My 6-year-old son, at the time, he kicks open the door. He didn't even know what a watch was. He called it a clock bracelet. He had no idea what was going on, right? But it felt horrible. I'm sitting in the van. He comes up to the van. I open the door to the van. I'm like, he gets in. I could feel him just daggering me in the back of the head, right? Just feel the energy. I'm like, oh, gosh, dang it. I glance up in the rearview mirror, and there he is. You forgot me, Dad. I'm like, no, I didn't can't forget you. I love you so much. I'd never forget you. And then I went straight to bribing, because that's my style, right? I'm like, yeah, buddy, we can play some Xbox when we get home. You want to play some Xbox? Like, yeah, Dad, I'd love to play some Xbox when we get home, but I got a book report due before tomorrow. I got math homework. Ms. Johnson's riding me. Somebody's got to be responsible in this family. That's just a true story. It's not a joke, verbatim. It's crazy. But we do. We have a great relationship. One of our favorite things to do together is we love the superhero movies. Anyone like superheroes in here? Superheroes, yeah? Yeah. Batman is our favorite superhero, right? We love Batman. But we love all of them. We go to all the movies. But we did see a preview to this one movie. It wasn't a superhero movie. It's actually a cartoon. It was a snowman movie. We're seeing the preview, and the snowman's like, hey, where's my butt? We're like, where's the butt, right? So guys' night, we go to the snowman movie opening night, right? My son's got his big tub of popcorn. We're walking in the theater. We walk in, no dudes. Just a bunch of moms and their princess daughters, right? My son's like, Dad, where's all the guys? I'm like, I don't know, that's weird. Let's go sit down, right? So we sit down in the theater. We get 30 minutes into this movie, no snowman. Just two little stupid princesses singing about building one, right? My son looks at me, he's like, Dad, this is a princess movie. I'm like, I know, I don't know what to do right now. We can't leave, all right? There's a lot of estrogen in here. We will die. Right, so we're sitting through the movie. So we sit through the movie, right? Credits roll. We duck out of the theater like real men, right? We get in the car. My son looks at me, he's like, Dad, that was a pretty good princess movie. I'm like, I know, it was awesome. He looks at me, but Dad, we're not supposed to like princess movies. I'm like, let it go! Frozen fans, yeah? And then we sang Let It Go the whole way home. We harmonized and it was beautiful. I was like, let it go. And he's like, let it go. Don't hold me back anymore. There may have been tears. My daughter was pissed when we got home. Yeah, homie's like, we just saw the most epic princess movie. My daughter's like, oh, Daddy. I'm like, scary times at the Harmison house. Oh, man. But I'll say this, guys. Having a boy and a girl, it comes with its challenges, like potty training. Anyone ever potty trained a human in here? Right? Yeah. You hear the energy and lack of, they're like, that was my Vietnam. That was not cool. That was horrible. Potty training, man. Oh. Now, I say humans because it's different than pets, all right? You don't just send your kid buck naked outside and be like, go! Don't pee on the electric fence. Okay, well, you'll learn. Burns, doesn't it? That's called electricity. Gets right in there. Get in the house. Potty training is different from boys to girls, right? It's different because one day the boy needs to learn to pee standing up, and hopefully your girl doesn't. That'd be weird. I was actually telling this joke in a club, and a lady in the audience yelled out at me. She's like, Cheerios! Like, Cheerios? For Target! You drowned the Cheerios! Like, lady, you need a bigger cereal. I can't even hit Cheerios, man. What am I, a sniper? Come on! Give him something to hit. Get him a Frosted Mini Wheat, a Pop-Tart, a waffle. Build up to the Cheerio. Give the kid a chance. Some of the older guys in here are like, I can hit 20 Cheerios at the same time. I got the spread action going on. Yeah, peeing changes when you get older, guys. It's 4 streams. Yeah, first one's all willy-nilly, goes everywhere. Right, the other 2 are fairly accurate, and the 4th one doesn't come alive till you put it back in your pants and it ruins your khakis. Right? Yeah. True story. So I got my son hitting it like 85% of the time, so I figured my job's done. Right? My son, he likes to pee with the bathroom door open. I don't know why, but as I'm walking by the bathroom, right, my son's going pee, and this is what I see. And that's when we found out our shower curtain smelled like urine, so that was fun. He's got an active imagination. He's my kid, you know? He's a sleepwalker too. Anyone have a sleepwalking kid? Oh my gosh. Remember the first time? I'm sleeping at night, stationary, like you should, right? I am sleeping, I'm dreaming, I'm in it, you guys, all right? I am deep sleep until I feel this darkness come over me, right? And I'm like, kind of open my eyes, right? And there's my son. I'm like, oh! Right? And I'm looking for knives, right? I'm freaking out. I just see this dark little silhouette. And I'm trying to wake up my wife. I'm like, honey, look. She's like, what? I'm like, look over there. Look at him. Look at it. She's like, he's just sleepwalking. I'm like, he's gonna kill us. Yeah. So I'm freaking out right now. Right? My son, he's seen me perform so many times, he starts doing my bits in his sleep. Right? He's like, all right. But I want to flip the hell. I'm like, ah! Yeah, then he finishes with this one. He's like, I don't care who you are, you cannot block piss flying at your face at 3 in the morning. Right? And that's the only time he's actually accurate and hitting me right in the eye. Yeah. So now we lock the door. Right? So now all we hear is, all right. We have to clean the door a lot now, but at least it's not my face. You know what I mean? Being a comedian and a family man, it comes, with its challenges, which is my mother. I have a mom that is, she smothers me. Anyone have a mom like this? She worries about everything, right? She worries and worries and worries. She's called like a smother, smother, right? She called me 36 times in a row. 36 times! No pausing. It's like, and it just all day, it felt like. 36 times. And then finally, I call her back. She doesn't answer, so I take the opportunity to pay her back, right? So what I did is the message machine comes on, right? And I'm just like, oh, Mom, oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. We were driving so fast and it was just going. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Where's Steve? Where's Steve? Oh my gosh, it's Steve's head. Where is it? There's so much blood everywhere. I get a call 5 minutes later. Honey, are you there? Hey, Mom. Yeah, I overreacted just a little bit. Yeah, Steve's fine. Yeah, we're playing Mario Kart. I paid for that. Yeah. And all the moms in here are like, you dirty. I told my wife that, and she slapped me for my mom. Yeah. I love my wife, though, man. I've been married for 12 years now to my beautiful wife, yes. Yeah. Oh, and she is hot. I don't even know. I always get people, how did you get her? I don't know. I don't ask questions, and neither should you, right? But she's great. She supports my dream, man. She pushed me to do this stand-up thing, and I thank her every day for it. She is amazing. So yeah, I'm here because of her. So I love my wife. So thank you for your silence. Usually. Yeah, give my wife a round of applause, guys. She's incredible. And putting her on my special is gonna give me a ton of points. It's gonna be great. No, she's incredible, man. But I'll say this, I've learned some things being married. You gotta be the man in the relationship when you're the man, apparently. Yeah, which means you have to kill things, right? You kill things. Is this your lady, sir? Yeah, do you kill things for her? He's like, you dang right, I killed a man today. Yeah. He walked up on me. We both had testosterone going between us. And next thing you know, he's dead, and I don't know. Yeah. But here's the thing. When you get married, it's in the contract, you guys. It's in the contract. You gotta kill things as a man. It's your job, right? Doesn't matter how big it is. It could be a bear. Right? Did you guys hear about, there was a bear attack that happened in 2015 in Montana. Guy survived. Yeah, you wanna know how? He survived because he remembered as he's about to be attacked by this grizzly bear, his grandmother told him, if you ever get attacked by a grizzly bear, what you do is you shove your fist inside the bear's mouth. Yeah, because apparently bears have a gag reflex. Yeah. So he just grabbed on the uvula, you know the uvula, that thing back there? He just grabbed it, like, right? And the bear's like, and ran off. Yeah. Guy kept his arm and everything. It was amazing. Yeah, but this bear had some explaining to do to his bear friends. It's like, guys, I don't know what the hell just happened. All right, I went to eat a guy because you guys kept calling me a pansy for eating berries off of bushes and not eating any meat. Right, so I went to eat a guy and he shoved his fist in my mouth, man. The other bear's like, yeah, that happens. I don't know if that's true, but if you're not man enough, sir, and I'm not, all right, to shove your fist inside of a bear's mouth, there's something called bear mace out there. Have you heard of bear mace? This is a real thing, right? This is mace for bears. That's a crappy job. Who tested out bear mace first? Right? Who was so hard up after donating plasma, right? It's like, I'll spray the bear in the face, right? The guy running the study, he's not from this country. He's like, okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go in there with the bear. You're gonna take this rolled up newspaper. We're gonna cut your arm, we're gonna piss your pants. It'll smell the blood and fear running down your leg. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna smack it in the face with the newspaper. This is going to aggravate the bear. But it's okay, because you got this. It's called bear mace. You spray it in the face and it should fall right to the ground. Good luck. But I'll say this, even if it's as small as a spider, it is your job as a man to kill it, all right? And I'll say this, I don't care how tough you think you are, men, right? Sir, I don't care how plaid your shirt is, right? I don't care how burly your beard may be. Every man in here has the same thing going through his mind when he's about to kill a spider, and it's this. Please don't be a jumper. I don't even want to do this, man. She's making me, all right? I would set you free. Right, so I'm having this conversation with the spider, right? I'm getting ready to kill it. But as I go to strike it, it jumps out of my face, right? As this thing's flying toward my face, I don't know where it came from, but out of nowhere, I'm just like, where is it? Where is it? Do you see it? Where is it? Where is it? My wife's like, what the heck was that? I'm like, I don't know, I blacked out, what happened? And she was so concerned, she got me checked out by the doctor. I got diagnosed with something, it's called HTS. Have you heard of HTS? Homosexual Tourette Syndrome. Okay? No, so it doesn't mean I'm gay, it just means that when I get excited or scared, I speak in a gay voice very flamboyantly. All right? Ladies, you want to test if your man has HTS? Scare him. Yeah, there's only two reactions they'll have. First one, you go behind him, you're like, boom, he turns around. He doesn't have HTS. All right? You learn the hard way, but you learn. Of course, the second one, you go behind him, you're like, boom, he's like, ah! He's got it. There's nothing you can do about it. My name is Heath Harmison. Thank you guys so much. You guys were amazing. Thank you so much.